Hey Preston, looking for a cool spot to chill and grab some awesome food? Head to the Hangout at 23 South State Street. We're not just a restaurant, we're your go-to spot to hang with your family and friends. Pool tables, games, great vibes, and the same amazing pizza you loved from the slice. Swing by the Hangout today. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit. Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77.
It's time for more great local high school sports action. We'll join the My Local Radio Sports Network coming up in 20 seconds from Mark. Everything is set. We're ready for another great sports broadcast on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Coming up in 10 seconds from Mark. Enjoy what should be another great broadcast coming up in 5 seconds from Mark. It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Hello and welcome in, everybody, here to another edition of Westside Pirate Basketball. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates, once again here in Malad, as Westside
and the Dragons are set to take each other on for the second to last regular season game for at least West Side slate. We are out here in Malad, and that is why we do not have a video feed for you tonight due to NFHS, an agreement between the NFHS and Malad High School. We are not allowed to do video here. However, we are more than happy to give you a audio-only broadcast tonight for what should be a very, very, very important game in the final stretch of the regular season for the West Side boys. Let's go ahead and dip into. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and dip into our Polar Bear pregame show right now and get you our team previews into both teams coming into tonight right after this.
This is the Polar Bear pregame show. Coming up, we'll have details on the upcoming game. We'll visit with the coach, and we'll look at the other games going on around the area. It's all on the Polar Bear pregame show. The Polar Bear is back and better than ever. Grab some for lunch today or stop by after the game. Polar Bear Burgers and Shakes on State Street at the south end of the city of Preston.
Now we will go ahead and officially start our pregame show today, brought to you by the Polar Bear. The Polar Bear is your one-stop shop for fantastic burgers and shakes, a classic brought back to life here on the south end of Preston. Go ahead, find yourself a stellar burger or a shake when you got the time. Let's go ahead and talk about these teams today. Our preview for tonight's matchup brought to you by North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Whether you're looking for power sport vehicles of any kind, whether that's motorcycles, ATVs, UTVs, side-by-sides, and more, you can find it all at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors right in Preston. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street in Preston. Let's go ahead and start with the Malad Dragons. They sit at 4-15, winless in district play, although they did get close to coming up with a big victory against West Side last week. That was a hotly contested battle. West Side's senior night, wherein it took the heroics of Eli Brown, Parker Moser and company, specifically Eli Brown, making a three-point play at the very end of regulation to come up with the game-winning shot and to put this game on ice. And with 7 seconds left in the ballgame, Eli Brown received the toss at the top of the arc. He drove towards the basket with the floater inside the key and one contact. That put West Side up by 7. It forced Malad to take a half-court heave and fell wide left. That is when West Side won. Now Malad comes into this on their senior night here in Malad. Second-year head coach Zach Butler played basketball in Dayton, and he was actually taught by Vance Woodward of Woodward's Country Store and head coach Tyler Brown. He knows basketball very well. It's a senior-heavy team. 5 seniors recognized tonight for Malad. That was Timmy Jensen, Baylor Bean, Ryan Hubbard, Braylon Tripp, and Ben Peterson. Ben Peterson, Hubbard, and Bean were a collective group that really stretched West Side to its limits without Braylon Tripp. Last time these two teams played, Tripp sprained his ankle, did not play in that game, and Malad still took West Side to the final possession. And West Side's going to be facing a tough task tonight. When we talk a little bit about West Side, last couple games have been rough for the Pirates. Ups and downs continue to show. Beginning of February, West Side has dropped 3 of their last 5 games against Grace, Soda, and Aberdeen. That's put the district standings in a unique situation. We'll talk about those district standings later on in the pregame show, but West Side got to be able to come up with wins here. I'll make it very short and sweet. You got to win here in the final week of the regular season with Malad and Soda Springs on the schedule. Thank you so much for joining us for the North Stars Ultimate Outdoors team preview for tonight's matchup. We'll continue for the Polar Bear pregame show right after this and get you our outstanding interview with our senior West Side dancer, Haley Wainsgard, right after this on 105.5 KACH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Star's Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Star's Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
We welcome you and everybody here to the Evergreen Financial Coaches Show. I'm joined here with outstanding student Haley Wainsgard, getting ready to talk a little bit about dance and get an update for how things have gone this year. Haley, thanks so much for gracing me with your presence, doing this interview. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing really awesome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Haley, I brought you on because I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, one, your journey with dance, and two, how the dance team has done this year and kind of the ups and downs with that. You just told me that we got done with districts, and that came with some highs and lows, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So I personally think that we danced our very hardest, and I think that we overall did really good, even if the judges didn't think so themselves. But I don't think that there was really any problem with how we danced, and I'm just so proud of my team and how well that they've been able to do and how much they've conquered this year. So.
Haley, you kind of been at the forefront. We see you at the basketball games and everything like that. And I can just feel dance has a way of projecting and being a medium for emotion. And you have a lot of it when you do dance. And, tell me a little bit about what that journey's been like this year for helping these girls out and what you've done with dance.
Okay, yeah, so I've loved to dance for a really long time. I've been dancing since I was 2 years old. And so it's just always something that has kind of been a part of me and like who I am, and it's built my confidence, and I feel like when I feel confident, it helps others feel confident around me too. And so I really like to speak my mind through dance, and like sometimes I have a hard or difficult time to really say how I feel, but dance really portrays how I feel. So
it's kind of wild how dance can be like another language, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not even an expert at dance, but I can tell that like you can send an emotion and a message in a way, dancing your way out there. Has there been a certain type of genre of dance that you've kind of gravitated towards that you feel more comfortable in than others?
Yeah, my favorite is actually lyrical, which is like the slower, more and builds better connections, kind of things like that, mostly because of the connections that you can build through the dance, and it really helps speak to people and how they feel and things. So.
You mentioned that you started dancing around 2 years old. How does that journey start? Is this just like mom and dad saw me like doing cartwheels and this is how it started? Like, where did it start for you?
Well, I'm not really sure. My parents, they put me in dance, like I said, when I was 2, and it's just something that I always loved to do and really grew to love, and it's definitely been one of my favorite sports that I've ever done. So,
well, you've done a fantastic job. I've got to say that I've really enjoyed some of those halftime routines that you guys put together. I don't have that ability, but I just absolutely appreciate all of you girls and everybody that is able to do dance. When I was younger, my family used to watch So You Think You Can Dance type of stuff. Is that something that you've consumed before?
I've seen it. I've seen that one, but I've seen lots of dance shows, and I enjoyed to watch all of them. So
there you go. Haley Wainsgard, our outstanding student, giving us an update here for dance. And, dance districts are done, and it comes with a lot of emotion. And I mean, I've talked to a lot of football players, athletes, and everybody, and it's all the same. So much emotion in there. What kind of goes through your head now that dance is kind of going behind you, and you've got all this stuff moving forward now?
Yeah, it's really sad because it's kind of a weird feeling too, because like I said, I've been dancing since I was 2, and dance is a really long season. Like it starts, well, for drill team it starts at the beginning of the summer, and normal dance starts in the fall and ends in the spring. And so really, like, I've done dance literally my whole life, so like it's gonna be so weird coming back, like being around next year and not having a dance class, like not just one, like anyway, it's gonna be very strange, and it makes me kind of sad because that's what I've always done. So
yes. Well, now you get the ability to spread your wings and find something new, because graduation's also coming up. I don't want to hit on all of the emotional points for you right now,
no,
but
it's okay.
Things are changing, and it's kind of crazy. Graduation's coming up. Do you have a plan? And if you don't, that's okay. I never did. And do you have an idea of what you want to kind of do after graduation?
Yeah, so I actually want to go into nursing. I really like the medical field and things like that. I'm not sure which kind of nurse, but I do know that I want to go into that, and then I also want to go on an LDS mission, so I'm excited for that.
That's exciting. That, caring for people spiritually and physically, they go hand in hand. So there you go. Haley Wainsgard, our outstanding student. Haley, before I let you go, is there a specific memory that you have of dance that really sticks in your mind, that maybe when you're many years away on your couch as an older gal, is there going to be a specific memory that comes to your mind that will hit you about dance? What was that?
Well, I don't know if I just have one, but I think all of the good times that I had with my team and things like that, and even drill team has just made me love dance more, and being at just the feeling of dancing again is awesome, and then also being able to dance with those amazing girls, and I love my team and all that they've done for me. So
congratulations on a fantastic dance career, Haley, and we're going to be looking forward to whatever you've got coming up soon. Thanks for doing the interview. Haley Wainsgard, our outstanding student. We'll let her go and get more action here on the My Local Radio Sports Network. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hey Preston, looking for a cool spot to chill and grab some awesome food? Head to the Hangout at 23 South State Street. We're not just a restaurant, we're your go-to spot to hang with your family and friends. Pool tables, games, great vibes, and the same amazing pizza you loved from the Slice. Swing by the Hangout today. When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
We welcome you back in here to Malad, home of the Dragons. Our starting lineups coming up in just a second. Let's go ahead and tell you a little bit about the district seating possibilities for Westside right before we get started. I'll make it very simple for you, and I'll go more in depth probably during halftime. Right now, Westside has three options. You win out. You beat Malad. You beat Soda Springs. You get the tiebreaker. And keep ahead of Bear Lake in number 2. You get the number 1 seed. You lose one between Malad and Soda Springs. You will drop to at least the 3rd seed. You lose both, and your destiny gets taken out of your hands. And you await the outcome of the Soda-Aberdeen game. If Aberdeen were to win that one, Westside would drop from 1st to 4th in the district standings in the span of a week. Let's go ahead and get you your starters here on the Webb Funeral Home starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off right after this.
It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the Westside Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Brendan Ballard, Clifton, Idaho.
Eli Brown, Dayton, Idaho.
Parker Moser, Clifton, Idaho.
Ivan Campbell, Weston.
Cruz Sage, Dayton, Idaho.
Bean Robinson, Clifton, Idaho.
Rafe Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
Reddick Graves, Dayton, Idaho.
McKay Peterson, Clifton, Idaho.
That was our starting lineups today, brought to you by Webb Funeral Home. The starting lineups brought to you by the trusted name in funeral service since 1923. Here we go. We line up. The starters back in that lineup is Braylon Tripp. He was absent from the game last time against Westside last week. Our official goes into the half circle. Westside and Malad tip it up, and it is won by Tripp and the Dragons. They will start off going from left to right on your radio dial. Peterson working the point guard position. All seniors out on the floor right now for Malad. Bean at the top, wraparound pass to Hubbard inside. And the Dragons patient at the top. Shimmy shake on the left elbow. Kick out 3 for Bean. He'll step into it. Launch. He is long, and it is rebounded by Brown in the near side corner. Quick in transition are the Pirates. Campbell on the block. Wraparound pass in the opposite corner for Robinson. His shot is short. Tracked down by the Dragons, and Peterson wrestles it away from Moser. Quickly across the half-court line, driving. Lost the handles on the basketball. Scooped up by Jensen. Stolen away by Westside again. Here they go across the half-court line. Brown and Moser slow it back down. No points yet here on our scoreboard yet. Both teams have had a chance either end. Malad twice, Westside once. Here's Brown set up in the corner. Baseball lob from Moser. It is saved by Moser after the long miss. It's bounced off the forehead of Graves. Bean again in the corner, set up. Short, no good. Tipped around and grabbed by Hubbard. Open looks and big misses here for the Pirates right now. Here's Tripp driving. Dishes it off to Bean in the near side. It is saved, barely inbounds by Malad. And I'm going to refer to Garrett Robinson as Robinson tonight and Baylor Bean as Bean, just so that's a heads up for everybody here in this one. It's just too confusing. Jensen back to Peterson at the top. 3 feet behind the arc, launches wide left, bounces around, and it's grabbed by the Pirates. Brown, Euro step, give it off to Graves. Layup is good. Very patient, good work there. Assist by Eli Brown to Reddick Graves for some points. 2-0 on the MyLocalRadio.com scoreboard. We have officially started here, and Bean stepping in front of Tripp. Bean hops, gets rejected by Tripp, who makes up the difference. Bean tries to reach in on Tripp. And it was just the height and the chase down potential of Braylon Tripp that caused Robinson to stutter right at the foot of the block and miss it on the layup. Tripp drives, baseline, rims in and out. Robinson the rebound. Campbell calling for it on the right side. He will wiggle, kick to Brown. Step in, drive, baseline, jumper for Brown is good. So there we go, back-to-back points. Eli with the dish. And now points, 4-0 here in Malad. Westside has been very good about starting strong, having a good first half. It's the second half that's really bothered them. Here's a steal at half court. Brown is fouled by Jensen going up to the rim on the steal and transition coast to coast. We'll go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Very interesting possible district seedings. Bear Lake currently sits on top with a 5-2 record. Soda Springs officially behind them. Westside in third right now. It all depends on these last couple games as Brown hits the first free throw. If you don't necessarily, if you're not falling in love with this game here tonight, you have a chance of different options for entertainment. You can go ahead and listen to the Preston Century game that's happening on mylocalradio.com. Or if you could go ahead and watch the Utah State game versus Nevada in Logan as well, as Brown goes 2 for 2, 6-0 here for the Pirates. Peterson on the right side wing, surveys, looks over the defense, decides to give it back up to the top for Carter Carey, who's substituted in. Richardson in the corner. Tripp has that one go off of his fingertips on the inlet pass, goes right on the baseline and out of bounds. Another turnover against the Dragons. No points yet in the first 3 minutes of play here for Malad on senior night. Moser. Quick pass inside to Campbell. Hop skips, puts a shoulder into the body of Tripp. Lays it up and in through contact, up and good. Campbell with 2, 8-0, and a foul occurring right near half court. Looks like it will be the second. No, first on Parker Moser. Both Robinson and Moser were in the area. Wasn't quite sure if we were going to get the second on Robinson or not. Richardson and Carey back and forth passing at the top. It's deflected, grabbed, Bean throws it down to Moser. It's going to be a terrible time differentiating between Baylor Bean and Garrett Robinson in this one. Robinson assists to Moser, scoop layup, down and good, and the Pirates look really good right now. Parker Moser puts the Pirates up 10-0, and we'll get our first timeout. Brought to you by Magnolia Road here in Malad. We'll be right back on the My Local Radio Sports Network, a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Back into the action here. Malad quickly trying to get out of it. Tripp step in right at the free throw line, and he buries the mid-range jumper. That finally gets Malad on the board. Braylon Tripp absent from the last time these two teams played. Here is Graves. A lot of contact going up near the rim. No call from our official, and Malad will take it the other way. Tripp pumps, drives inside the key, uses his height that he's blocked on the floater, gets his own rebound, and the foul. Ivan Campbell reaching. That is a big height advantage that Braylon Tripp has. Driving in, missed his floater. It was contested right inside the key, and he gets the three-point play the hard way. 5 quick points by the senior Braylon Tripp here on the hardwood. 10-5 with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth. Moser in the half circle. Quick bounce pass to Graves on the left elbow. Hands it back off to Moser. Gets the switch on the taller Tripp. More like Graves. Has his mismatch inside. Brown, his jumper on the pass from Graves is good on the far side. So Eli Brown starting off hot in this one. We're going to need Eli. He was the hero on senior night back in Dayton. Friendly roll by Hubbard on the assist from the top of the key by Tripp. 12-7, 3:25 remaining. Moser. Another bounce pass, backdoor cut. Bean wasn't looking. If he had his head on a swivel, he might have been able to grab that one. Instead, it gets thrown out of bounds. Robinson will come out. Sage will come in. And that will be the first substitution. 5 minutes into the ballgame for Westside. Richardson passes out of the trap on the angles. Up in the left side, Hubbard doesn't look towards the rim, gives it back up to the top for Richardson at the top of the key. Carey, left wing to Tripp against Moser. That's a huge height advantage. Step in three, front of the rim, no good. Moser is fouled by Tripp, who tries to high jump over the smaller Moser, going for the rebound, and Tripp comes down hard on top of Moser and gets called for the foul. It will go back to Westside. Donning the away jersey whites with maroon trim. Sage gets a handoff for Moser at the top of the arc. Brown now to Moser in the corner for Campbell. Moser at the top. Campbell working left. Leaves the pass late for Graves. It was a poor one, and it gets tipped around and stolen away by Malad in the baseline. Back across the timeline, Malad working from left to right. Perimeter passing now. Richardson left alone. Everybody lost track of him. Peterson to Richardson back in the near side corner. At the top, Hubbard pumps, takes the three bomb over Graves. The rebound by Carey, and he puts it back and in. Right place, right time, tracks it down, puts it in. Brown wants it all, and he's wide right on his three-point shot. Graves falling out of the key, off balance, lobs a shot well off the mark. It's rebounded by Malad, taken it the other way. Trip, splits the triple team. And there they go. 1 point difference now between these two squads, 12-11, with 90 seconds left in the first. Bad pass stolen away by Richardson. Westside not looking like themselves right now. Richardson takes the contested shot in the corner from three. It goes off the front of the rim and rebounded again. Another steal in transition for Malad. Tripp calls for it high, and it will go out of bounds. Henderson will come in, so too will Graves. Balif. Robinson will come in, Brown will come out. On the floor, Campbell, Sage, Robinson, Henderson, and Balif. Henderson now working the point guard position. Quick pass to Robinson in the corner. Keeps the ball high above his head. And a pass near the shoelaces of Sage is scooped up. Campbell spins off his defender, gets the seal on Richardson on the far side block, puts it up and in. That's what you'd love to see. You want to see a little bit more of that. Feeding Ivan Campbell, working the post. Another steal. Here comes the lob for Robinson. It's too far on the attempted pass from Sage. As points left on the floor there for the Pirates. Easy money that just got overthrown. Looked like Robinson kind of let up on the play and let it go out of bounds. In the ball game now, number 22, Brady Showell. He had to play more extended minutes. Carter for three on the cross-court pass. No good. Cleaned off the glass by Robinson. He'll pull it back out with 30 seconds left in the first. Dribble handoffs on the far sideline. Coach Brown pointing where he wants the ball to go. Shot clock is turned off. They're going to play for the last shot here. Burning the match and eating off a lot of time. Henderson hounded there by Peterson. Drives off the left hip in the corner for Sage. He will penetrate and kick to Henderson. Robinson in the corner for three. Yes! Holds the pose, hits the buzzer beater three, and that's the Bean Robinson that we want to see more of in the late game. 17-11, the end of the first. Malad outscores the Pirates after the first initial timeout. They cut it to within 6. And we'll go into the second quarter, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express. We'll be right back after this on 105.5 KCH.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
Up the hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with MyLocalRadio.com this sports season.
Welcome back here to the start of the second quarter today, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Thank you so much for joining us all year long on the My Local Radio Sports YouTube page and MyLocalRadio.com. Quick passing, triangle passing intended for Campbell. goes up through the trees on the right block, and he gets more points here for Westside as they start off with the basketball. A quick whistle and a travel on Carter Carey in front of the media bench. Robinson to a calm and collected Henderson in the half circle. An update here from Logan. I believe Nevada leads by 9, 36-27 over the Aggies. End of the first half. 7:20 remaining here in the second. Here's Malad in quick transition. They go and take the tough shot. Bounces 3 times on the back of the rim, and that allows a well-timed jump by Brady Showell to get up there and try and put that thing back as it hung, bounced a couple times. He'll be fouled on the arm and go to the free throw line, the first on Cruz Sage. Showell's first free throw rattles in and out. 19-11 it will remain here. At the start of the second quarter, Showell, again, had a great night in Dayton back on senior night for Westside, and he'll go 50% from the line. Robinson, step in 3, buries it in transition. High confidence shot by Bean Robinson. 1 3-point make in each quarter so far, 6 points in total. Showell to Richardson, trip, backdoor cut for Hubbard. Beautiful play on the left side of the key, sneaking behind the defense there. There's Ivan Campbell, receptive to a toss inside on the left side of the key, spins around the defender, goes up and in, 24-14, back up to 10. Driving in is Hubbard against Balliff. Rises up high in the apex, he'll hit. Henderson stepping on the Malad logos, takes a peek over at Coach Brown on the far side, and we'll get some dribble handoff action at the top to work to the far side corner. Campbell, nobody open inside, takes one dribble, passes back out of it on the angle. Henderson, between the legs, penetrates, drives, layup, circus acrobatic, does not go, grabbed by Showell. Malad to trip, Euro step in the middle, foul and 1. That is Sage, comes in late, rakes, trip over the arm, gets the 3-point play opportunity on that one. Graves will come out onto the floor. Balliff will go to the sideline. Brown comes in for Campbell, and Moser, too, will join, with Sage going to the bench after his second foul taken. 24-18, advantage Pirates here in Malad. Braylon Tripp, 3-point play is good after the friendly roll at the top. Substitution for Malad after the made bucket. 5-point separation between these teams. Henderson and Moser working in the backcourt. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a trap action by Malad. Smartly passing out of it over to the near side. Moser, kick out for Brown. He'll drive baseline, take a tougher mid-range shot. Does not matter for Eli Brown. Makes it look pretty from about 12 feet out. Foul here on the near side end. No, ball goes screening out of bounds. Looked like it possibly could have been. Malad will take it. Tripp, using his height, will inbound on the near side of the basket. Bounce pass to Hubbard in the near side corner. Takes the shot over the top of Graves, airballs it. Showell, the offensive rebound. Bean rising high. Couldn't stop Carey for 3. There's another quick transition 3 by Robinson. That one bricks off. Tripp drives and runs over Robinson for the offensive foul. Bean established his guarding position, took it right in the chest. He'd been really planning on that all night long. That's been his plan, to really plant himself in there, knowing that Tripp has those long legs, can't really stop as easily. He's got the athleticism, but when you commit, those strides take you places that maybe you don't want to go. Moser on the right angle, back up to Henderson at the top of the arc. Penetrates, gives to Graves. What a beautiful pass. Too strong on the layup. That thing bricked off 100 miles an hour. It could have been a lot softer by Graves. No good. Malad to Tripp. Transition three on the far side. Yes, Malad. 6-point quarter for Braylon Tripp within one. Brown keeps his feet up and under move. Missed. Ball tipped out of bounds. Back to Brown from Moser. Steps into the contact. Rolls out again. Westside can't believe it. Ball not going in here. Ball tipped around. Hubbard. Pass to Schowel. And the lead underneath. Timeout called by Westside. Malad leads 27-26. We'll take the break. Talk about what we've seen. It's been a plethora of offense. Westside just not doing it defensively right now. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Welcome back here into the broadcast booth. Malad, my goodness, 7, 10, 16 to 8 run to start the second quarter. It's been tough. It just feels like the defense not quite there for Westside. They've not been in the areas that they've needed to, and they've left holes in the corners, allowed Malad to take some easy shots. Not moving their feet quite as well. Moser and company across the timeline, working from right to left. Here comes a more set offensive set for the Pirates. Brown comes up through the middle, gets it, knifes inside, gives it to Campbell. Step back three in the corner. Yes, Ivan Campbell has really, really worked on the three-point shot this year, and it has showed. Ball tipped out of bounds on the near baseline for Malad. Richardson to inbound near side carry. Trying to seal his way inside off of Campbell. Tripp lost the basketball, gets it back, fades away, and buries the mid-post turnaround. 29-all. Moser looks back over to Coach Brown over on the far side line. Graves freeing up Brown, sidesteps, gets some space, launches the three. Wide right. A foul on Robinson reaching in. That will be his second, I believe. Yes. Third team foul against the Pirates. Carey. To Peterson at the top. Schowel gets a free rein inside. Pump from Richardson. Inside feed. Campbell all over Schowel. It doesn't matter. He lobs it up over the top, high off the glass and in. 31-29 in favor of the hometown Malad Dragons, who currently sit at 5th at the bottom of the district standings. Campbell gets the inlet pass, goes into the key, goes up and under off the glass, missed. Tipped around and grabbed by the Dragons. Richardson to Tripp, drive, floats it outside the key, misses it. Tipped around at the free throw line, and nobody goes to grab it. Coach Brown, head on the forehead, couldn't believe it. Everybody was in that area. Peterson drives, tough shot from the mid-post. Good defense by Brown, ricochets off the left. Brown running the length of the floor, goes up and is blocked at the rim. Bean, turn around, hook shot won't go. Campbell and Peterson wrap each other up for the jump ball. Chase down block, I wasn't sure who that was. I'd imagine it was Tripp that got that high. Pinned the ball on the backboard of a layup attempt by Eli Brown on the left side. Westside didn't get another chance at it. Jump ball given to Malad, up 2. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left before halftime. Thank you so much for joining us here on the audio-only broadcast of this District 5 boys basketball game. Malad to Tripp. Wraps underneath of Graves. Kick out for Richardson. 3-bomb, left side and out. Ooh, that could have been dangerous for the Pirates. If Malad had hit it, they would have gone up 5. Moser to Sage. Baseline, jumper, short, off the front of the rim. Ricochet ripped down by Richardson. Hubbard, turnaround. His shot won't go. Put back by Tripp, who tracks it in the air on the opposite side of the rim. Braylon Tripp. 10-point quarter, 17-point total, and a 4-point lead by Malad with 90 seconds before halftime. Graves freeing up Brown on the screen. Wrap in. Graves, left-hand layup is up and good. A lot of contact, no call. I'm very surprised they let that one go. Looked like there was a big slap, I heard. Graves looked like he was definitely wrapped up. Got hit on the wrist and a no call, 33-31. Hubbard to Carey on the outside of the perimeter. Takes a couple dribbles. He's going to go one-on-one versus Campbell and then kick it back out to the far side. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Carey gets it back, passing back and forth between Peterson and Richardson. Brown almost gets it to Tripp. Everyone leaves Hubbard alone underneath, and he gets the easy deuce. Moser with 42 seconds left, down by 4 again. West side. Shimmy shake into the middle, no call. Ball tipped around and deflected by Moser, doesn't matter. Dragons get it back. Tripp for 3, wide and long on the air ball. 26 seconds left. Leaves it back for Hubbard, falling away from the bucket and in. And Malad is just beating up the Pirates right now. 37-31. 13 seconds left. Pirates will play to the last shot. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brown shimmy shake, kick out to Moser. 3 seconds. Post, no. Back iron and out. 6-point deficit. Malad scores 26 points in the second quarter to end up leading the Pirates 37-31. That's just so many points. It's incredible. We'll go into halftime, talk about what we've seen. Senior night for Malad. Westside trying to stay in front. The only way they can guarantee themselves a #1 seed in the district tournament is if they win out this week and win against Malad and Soda Springs. All right, everybody, don't go anywhere. We'll come back for the halftime show. We'll get you your statistics. We'll get you our thoughts and everything that you can think of here right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wheels, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, show times, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Welcome into the halftime show today, brought to you by Puppy Steps Training, the premier board and train facility in northern Utah and southern Idaho since 2013. Brad Phillips invites you to come on in. Check them out at puppystepstraining.com. Let's talk a little bit about what we've seen here in the first half. A strong showing in the first, and then just the floodgates open up defensively for Westside. Things were just difficult to stop. Malad could not miss. They were taking it to the Pirates inside. They end up scoring 26 points in the second quarter to steal the lead by 6 to start things off. And this has been the name of the story the last couple weeks for Westside. It seems as though their defense has not quite been where they want it to. A little bit disinterested inside on occasion and a little bit casual. And that's kind of been the problem that maybe a lot of people are seeing right now for the Westside boys. These kids so athletic. I've seen them just go so hard in the paint, pun intended. And even on the football field, all these kids have played in pads. I know how physical they can be. But they feel like these last couple games, feels like they're getting pushed around. It feels like they're waiting on the basketball. They're not being the aggressors. And it's been a problem, I think, in scoring discrepancy, specifically on defense. On offense, I feel like the aggression comes. I feel like it comes in spurts on offense, but defensively does not feel like you are dictating the terms, and that's what I think Westside really needs right now. We'll go ahead, take one more break, come back to you. Westside trails 37-31 on senior night here in Malad. We'll see if the boys can put together a good second half and come away with a win. Only way that they can guarantee a number 1 seed in the district is if they win out, and it's looking more and more like maybe a 1-1 type of week might be a possibility. You'll be getting a 3 seed in that type of situation. You lose both, and you could possibly be a 4 seed and have to play a play-in game on Saturday. Not what you want, absolutely. We'll take one more break, get you your stats. Brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, right after this on 105.5 KECH.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. the greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wheels, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome back into the halftime show today, brought to you by Puppy Steps Training. Let's get you your statistics, brought to you by the Smith Agency. Brittany and Braden Smith, great people, fantastic agents. Go ahead and check them out. Right on 1st East in Preston. They love to talk to you about the game and what they've seen and how they can help you protect the things which matter most in your life. It's senior night, prolonged halftime show. For the stats for Westside, Parker Moser with 2 points. Eli Brown with 8, Garrett Robinson with 6, Ivan Campbell with 11, and Reddick Graves with 2. On the opposite side of the floor for Malad, Carter Carey with 5 points, Ryan Hubbard with 6, Brady Showell with 5, and 17 big points for Braylon Tripp. He's been incredible, and he's definitely been the focal point of the offense for Malad. It will continue to be that way moving forward into the second half. Somebody is going to have to take the responsibility of stopping Braylon Tripp here and making life difficult for him. We'll go ahead, take another break, get ready for our third quarter today. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Hey Preston, looking for a cool spot to chill and grab some awesome food? Head to the Hangout at 23 South State Street. We're not just a restaurant, we're your go-to spot to hang with your family and friends. Pool tables, games, great vibes, and the same amazing pizza you loved from the Slice. Swing by the Hangout today.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Welcome back in, everybody, here to the third quarter today, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest. Statistically speaking, Westside has been more of a first-half team, although we'll see if they can turn it on in the second half to get the lead back, come away with some points. They will start off with the basketball from the near sideline. Moser and Robinson dribble handoff, and we are underway here. Brown, handoff to Graves. Up through the middle is Campbell. Lots of motion inside to free someone up. Brown working off the pressure, kick out for Bean in the corner for three. Yes, there you go. Now, let's play some defense. 37-34, Bean starts us off with a three-point shot on the opposite end. Trip, cross quarter to Carey, and he will miss the front of the rim. Graves tips around 3 times, can't get it in, and now Ivan Campbell comes to help him out. Moser to Brown. Guarded by Richardson, spins off the left, then back off the right, and retreats from beyond the perimeter by himself. One-on-one, driving. Keeps his feet, and he's blocked by Hubbard. Hubbard, great defense there, met Brown at the apex point. It looked like a little bit of ISO ball that didn't work for the Pirates. 2-3 zone shown by West Side. Trip, far side wing. Inlet pass in the corner for Carey. This to answer the 3-bomb. That will be no good. Campbell screams off the glass to grab it. Moser back to Campbell. Thought about the 3. Gives it to the corner for Brown. Drives the baseline. His shot up floats. Misses once, twice, and tipped out of bounds. Tripp with all the money in the world. He gets it and one against Robinson. Robinson tried to set his feet. He was a little bit late to get to that spot. And Tripp runs over Bean through contact, makes the bucket, and he'll get one more from the free throw line. 39-34. Tripp, left-hand shot, up and good, off the front of the rim and in. Back to a 6-point lead. That's 20 points for Braylon Tripp at the beginning of the third quarter. A lot that we've seen from him tonight. Robinson holds the ball high above his head at the top of the arc. Moser comes to bail him out on the left side. Brown screaming through the double screen, closed out by Richardson and Peterson. Coach Brown calling out the offense. Eli gets the tip from Moser. Ball stolen away. Then back stolen away by Westside. Step in three from Robinson. Yes, Robinson trying to keep the Pirates alive right now. Goes back to within 3. Richardson to carry. Hubbard on the far side wing, and it will be a lot of perimeter passing by Malad. Trying to force Westside out of the vacant area inside. Richardson, backdoor cut for Tripp. Attacks the rim and makes it over the top of Moser. 22 points now for Braylon Tripp. We'll just keep a Braylon Tripp counter going here. 42-37. Brown takes the 3 over the top and hits it, and it's a good thing that Westside's hitting these 3-point shots, because that's the only thing that's keeping them in this ball game right now. 42-40, and I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I'm very complimentary of it. Here is Tripp, who travels with it, trying to put his butt into a defender. There he is, and Westside will get it back underneath the basket. If these 3-point shots not going 3 for 3, I mean, it is tough going. Campbell, backdoor cut, attack the rim on the pass from Moser, up and in. We are tied up at 42. Carey lost the basketball, tips it around. It goes off of Malad and into the stands. Pirate ball. Tie ball game 4-48. Westside having a little bit of a better start to the second half than the Aggies are in Logan, still trailing Nevada by 9 here. Good 5 minutes into the third quarter. Graves pumps, is fouled over the top by Carey. Blocking foul. And was he going up for it? They're going to take this ball out of bounds. Graves flashes to the far side of the court, gets the inbound from Brown, comes back up and through. The 3 ball from Brown is in, and good night. The Pirates have gone alive from the 3-point line. A ton of 3-point shots here, has taken the lead back by 3. Tripp guarded by Robinson. Good Stonewall by Bean in the corner. 2-3 zone, attacking the wings is the Dragons. Robinson step out, steal, and layup is left short. Robinson misses the layup, thought about it too much. Bean and Tripp gets the pass on the other end and misses the 3-pointer. Brown attacks, his shot blocked at the rim. Tripp one-on-one versus Campbell, crossing left, crossing right. Wow, the handles and the moves there by Braylon Tripp, taking it all the way. Puts it back to within 1. We get the timeout. Coming back here right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network. Westside 45, Malad 44 here on Senior Night.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Welcome back into the third quarter here. Westside has come alive from the 3-point line. 4 threes scored by Eli Brown and Garrett Robinson. has put Westside up by 1, 45-44. Kick ball by Schowel against Ivan Campbell on the quick backdoor cut. It will go out of bounds. Coach Brown will call out the offensive set right near his boys on the far sideline. Sage wiggles his way through a couple of bodies to get to the baseline to inbound. Looks over the top, gives it to Moser on the far side. Quick, speedy attack onto the left. Brown steps through the double screen, sets for 2, and it is good from way downtown. He had a Kevin Durant toe on the line, counts for 2. Eli's come alive here in the third. Back the opposite way, Malad hits along 2 of their own. That looked like Peterson to do so. Sage back to Brown, knifing his way in, kick out to Campbell, sets his feet, launches, yes! It is a 3-point contest for the Pirates right now. Ivan Campbell gets in on the action for another 3. Back and forth battle. Peterson's shot rolls in and out on the floater mid-post, no good. Tripp coming to block out Brown at the top near the half-court line, 50-46. Moser slows it back down, retreats, takes a breather. One-hand toss to Brown, a screen, step in 3 again, yes. And Eli cannot miss. Highlight play of the game candidate. Here we go. 11 points for Eli. Tripp comes back to it, misses the shot short. Outlet to Moser, weaving in between players. Back behind the back pass. Brown lobs up the mid-post shot, and it was missed wide right. Westside telling these boys to get back, and we get a foul here. Looks like it was a fan that might have said something. Nope, Crusade. Looked like our official pointed to the stands, but it's actually assessed to Crusade, who was on the opposite side of the court. That was weird. A whistle came, and our referee pointed right into the stands. Third foul on Crew, 53-46. Third quarter, 1:50 remaining before the start of our fourth quarter. Ball gets lobbed cross court to the opposite side and out of bounds. Butler, Coach Butler able to catch it. Gives it back to Westside, and the Pirates will substitute in Robinson. Brown will take a seat on the bench. Rafe Graves comes in. So out on the floor for the Pirates, it is Campbell, Robinson, Rafe, Moser, and Sage. Moser, right-hand dribble, looks to the left, goes back to the right, quick pass to the top of the perimeter. Cross court to Rafe in the corner. Inlet to Ivan Campbell, one-on-one versus Hubbard. Leaves it to Sage in the corner, looks right, is right, misses wide right, rebounded by Malad. 125, Peterson, bounce pass to Hubbard. He'll get some steam, drive in, take the jump shot, goes down and in. Moser, shimmy shake, loses his own legs, almost falls down at the top. And with 25 seconds on the shot clock, Pirates will pull it back into the half circle. Working right to the top of the angle, Campbell gets a screen on Bean, inside feed, layup is blocked. Campbell spins after he gets the offensive rebound, misses it. Richardson calls for the outlet. 43 seconds left in the third quarter, down by 5, 53-48. Peterson pumps to the opposite side, get it to Richardson. Collapsing in on the corners. Richardson from 4 feet behind the three-point line, and it goes in. Wow. Zach Richardson, first points of the night for Zach. Back to a 2-point game, 53-51. Shot clock turned off. Coach Brown smartly holding on to it. 10 seconds on the game clock. Rafe coming up through the middle. Sage on the near side wing. Wants to go inside. 5 seconds. Moser comes out to the top. Takes the right elbow shot. No good. And we go into the fourth quarter with a score of 53-51. Westside up by 2. nuclear third quarter by Eli Brown, scoring 11. 3-point shots raining from wherever you're at on the court. Robinson with 2. Brown with 3. Campbell with 1, and those 3-point shots add up to a 2-point lead to start the fourth. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Start of the fourth quarter today brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. It has come down again to a one-possession game into the fourth quarter between Westside and Malad. This happened last week. Malad with the basketball. Hubbard calling for it on the right side wing. Gives it right back to the near side wing to Schowel. Malad working this 2-3 zone. Another three-point shot by Richardson. Wide right, tipped around, and Graves sends it out of bounds. Off the tip. Eli coming in to tell Reddick, just grab onto the dang ball. Don't tip it around. Classic stuff. 7:36, Malad gets a fresh set on the shot clock. And the ball back. Carey for 3 on the quick inbound. Robinson gets thrown to the ground by Hubbard on a solid box out. That was a throw to the ground. Wow, very aggressive play. Hope Bean's all right in the head. We're gonna go ahead and check back up on the shot clock by our official. Coach Brown wants an explanation as to why that wasn't a flagrant foul. And it looks like the explanation that the officials gave was good enough for Coach Brown. He walks away with a head nod and back into action. 7:30 remaining here in this one. 2-point ball game. Westside back with the basketball, working across the timeline from left to right. Henderson keeps the eyes up, finds Brown at the top of the arc. Wants to give it into Graves, covered well by Tripp. Step back 3. Eli misses wide left. Campbell throws it back into play, falling out of bounds, goes right into the arms of Malad, and here they go on their horse the opposite way. Robinson steps in front. Brown falling on top of somebody. Here is the ball up for grabs near half court. Campbell one-on-one versus Hubbard. Spins up and under, reverse, and the foul. Ivan Campbell so patient. Normally you get a high school player that wants to go and attack the rim, aggressive on that one. Ivan slows it down, spins off of his right hip towards the top, and it is Peterson on the opposite side of the court that got into a wrestling match with Eli Brown for the loose ball that comes off the sideline holding his head, and he'll have to be substituted out. 2 players, 1 from each team, hits their head on the floor. And Peterson gets helped out of the gymnasium by the athletic training staff. Campbell rolls out the first free throw, and we might be in for another tight ball game between Westside and its opponent here in the last 2 weeks. It's been every game, it feels like, in January almost. Campbell hits the second free throw. Malad takes it the opposite way. It's the first points of the fourth quarter by either team. Schowel at the top, ball deflected inside, back into the arms of Malad. Kick out for Hubbard, thought about the 3, gives it to Carey, now in the corner for Tripp. He'll take the corner 3, yes. Tie ball game. Good night, what a game. Brown gets to his spot on the left side wing, gives it back up as Henderson gets his way up and around pressure, finds Robinson at the top. Ooh, ball almost stolen away near half court. Numbers for Westside if they can get there. Campbell, tough shot inside, misses it short on the push shot against stellar defense from Schowel. Tripp goes up, attacks the rim, in between 4 Pirate defenders inside the key. Crazy. Malad up 56-54. Henderson. Malad looking for their first district win at the end of the regular season. Robinson backpedaling through pressure inside the key. Finds Henderson, inlet pass to Campbell. Tough attack, rolls in. There's Ivan Campbell. Missed the last 2 at the rim, got that one. 56 all. Tripp swings the elbows wide, clears some space. The floater inside, no good. Balls go down onto the floor. Ripped off and around, and a timeout by Malad. With the ball not in your possession. Incredible. Coach Brown can't believe it. We'll take the timeout. Come back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com.
Welcome back here into the 4th quarter. We give you our stat of the night. Malad has not beat Westside in basketball. Only 1 win against the Pirates by the Dragons dating back to 2014. Here they are tied up at 56 with 5:18 left here in the 4th. And a lot of action still to come. Here's Richardson. Down to Tripp in the near side baseline, clears some space, back out to the top. A 3 from Malad, short. Ball bounces once off the hardwood, grabbed by Brown. Knifes his way inside, finds Robinson at the top of the arc, rolls out. It was a good look, no dice on that one. Tripp passes out of pressure. Moser in his back pocket, well in the back court. Tripp, step in 3, looks good, no. Left side, goes right into Richardson in the corner. A lucky bounce for Malad. The Dragons will pull it back out and work around the perimeter. Only 1 person inside. Kick out into the corner. Carey for 3. Short. Goes right into the body of Campbell on the far side corner for the rebound. 56 all, 4:25. Eli Manning, the call out on the floor. Brown doesn't want to give it over to Robinson. Now he has it on the far side. Graves, tough shot over Schowel on the far side block. Reddick has been quiet tonight. Finally gets a feed designated for him, and he finishes. Puts the Pirates up by 2. Richardson. Feeding inside to Hubbard, back out to Richardson for 3. Bounces out. Graves comes down with the rebound miraculously, gives it to Brown on the far sideline. Campbell knifing his way in, falling away, rolls out. Ball tipped off with a foot and grabbed by Malad. Tightrope down the near side baseline, going on down the floor. Robinson plays free safety and tips it out of bounds. It will go off of Carey and out of bounds. Carey touches it with his fingers as it rolls out. Coach Bueller wanted an explanation. The official says it went off of his finger. And there you go. Calls going both ways. It's been very good officiating tonight. I've really, really appreciated and enjoyed a clean game. Both of the officials have been on the same page. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Malad on the far side corner with 22 seconds left. Another inlet pass intended for Graves. They want to go and work it inside to free up some perimeter pressure. 58-56, Robinson. Campbell finds it late, turns around, puts it off the glass on the near side block. Wasn't expecting it. Coach Brown takes the timeout. Westside up by 4. This is where you need your defense to come in and close out on big shots, something that they could not do against Aberdeen in their last game. We'll take the break, come back with Westside up 2 possessions right after this.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Welcome back into the fourth quarter action live, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. World-class jerky, small town USA. Another tightly competitive game here in this one. Malad trying to come away with their second win against Westside since 2014. They've played competitive, they've played tough, they've had some good offense, they've scored a lot of points. Westside has matched those points, and now it's whose defense is going to show up first, who's going to miss these next couple shots here in the crunch time in 3 minutes. Malad at the top of the arc, give it a trip, inside flow through. Hubbard throws it away into Brown. He's got a lane towards the opposite way, goes up and is fouled hard going up towards the rim. Brown comes up and is helped up by Robinson. He'll go to the free throw line. 2 Malad players were there to make sure that no easy points were given up. Eli took a shot, something he probably hasn't felt since he put the pads on back in the fall. 2:43 left in the fourth. Eli with 2 shots at the charity stripe. He's been good so far. His first shot up and bricks out. That's a broadcaster's curse, if you ever wanted to know the definition of one. This to go up by 5, and Brown misses both. Hubbard tracks it down on the far side corner. Missed opportunity there for the Pirates. It ends up being a good foul by the Dragons. Peterson at the top of the arc. Switches underneath in the triple threat option. Inside feed out. Hubbard, Richardson. Everybody's got a piece of this basketball right now. Right side wing 3, step back. Peterson long, tipped, grabbed around by Malad after it was in the possession of Westside. The push shot won't go. Showell is fouled from behind by Brown. 2 shots coming up for Brady Showell. What's on the line right now tonight? Well, a win-out situation in these last 2 games for Westside means that they can retain the first seed in district play. You lose one, you drop automatically to 3rd. Doesn't matter if it's a Malad or an Aberdeen or a Soda Springs loss. You lose both of them, and you're flirting with 4th, where you have to play a play-in game. That's just the parity in District 5. Schall goes 1 for 2. 60-57, Westside up by 1 possession. Looking for points here with 2:15 in the ball game. Graves at the top of the arc, gives it to Moser, and now Brown with a little bit of space. Pulls it back out, retreats, and surveys, assesses, calls for the screen, steps left, pumps, gives it to Moser on his left, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson to Campbell, inside, knife to the basket, and a lot of contact, no foul. Moser knifes in, wraparound pass from Campbell, and a shot clock violation. So much contact. I mean, Campbell got knocked over by two different Malad players, and I just can't believe that there wasn't some type of whistle. It's either a offensive foul or it's a block. It's definitely not nothing. 1:40 remaining, one possession. They're going to give it a trip. Thought about the three, pumped to put his legs into it and decides to eat it. Malad eats up a little bit more time with 90 seconds left in regulation. Tripp thought about it again for three. Cross to the left. Peterson back to Tripp. Now he has a better look, launches for three, and he hits it. 60 all. Impressive stuff here. 1:15 remaining. Eli Brown was the hero last time in Dayton. Can he do it again, or is someone else going to step up? Here's Campbell knifing in. Finds Graves. His push shot is partially blocked, a foul, and that was probably the cleanest thing that I've seen tonight, but the whistle comes anyway, so it either comes one way or the other. Missed the call last possession. Not the right call on this one, but I guess it equals out. Reddick Graves. First free throw down and in, puts Westside up by one. .63 seconds left. Graves takes his time, flips it into his left hand, throws it up, and goes 2 for 2. Beautiful stuff by Reddick Graves. Westside by 2, 60 seconds left. Deny the three ball. Here's a three-point shot by Richardson. It's missed wide. Tripp in the corner. Gets Moser to jump. Mid-range shot will not go, and Graves fouls trying to get the rebound on Showell. Malad will inbound on the right side of the bucket. They've left the three-point shot open a couple times. Got to have a communication of some sort. Here is Hubbard on the left side. Gives in to Tripp for three and the lead. Yes. You can't leave him open. The kid has 35 points. How do you not know where Braylon Tripp is? Incredible. Malad goes up by one. The timeout taken, brought to you by Magnolia Road. We'll take this timeout and take a breather and cool off. We'll be back right after this.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Welcome back here into the fourth quarter. Westside on the inbound, loses Braylon Tripp, who has 33 points in the ballgame, has all day to launch up a three, and it goes down and in, and Malad goes up by one. 33 seconds left in the ballgame, and if you don't come away with points, you're in deep trouble. Moser to Robinson on the near side. Graves comes up to the top of the arc to give it back on the switch. Moser pulls it back out. Give it to Brown. And the play called in with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 12 seconds left. Brown with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Campbell drives to the bucket. Misses the layup. Tipped around. Out of bounds. No! Full timeout. Our score clock leads double zeros. No. Officials walk off onto the floor. Malad has beaten Westside on a missed shot at the buzzer. And this really does not do wonders for the Pirates going into the district tournament time. Incredible defense, great shooting by Malad. I mean, we tip their hat to them. They get their second win against the Pirates since 2014. They win 63-62, make the defensive stop at the end. Wow. Make sure you stay with us for the postgame show. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH and the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at I Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, we aren't just protecting things with walls and wills, we're protecting people, because everything and everyone that is important to you is important to us. This is Brittany and Braden Smith, your local Farm Bureau agents, celebrating another wonderful year here in Franklin County as your trusted insurance advisors. Whether it's home, auto, life, commercial, or farm insurance, we are here for you. Give us a call at 208-852-2364 or just stop by our office at 33 South 1st East in Preston to see how we can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome into the Ralph's Construction post-game show. A real big party for the Malad Dragons and a heartbreaker for Westside as they drop their second straight game to the 5th and final ranked Malad Dragons in the district. This affects their district tournament standings. We'll talk a little bit about this game. Let's talk about the game first. Westside won the first quarter and won the third quarter, but did not win the second and the fourth quarters, so they split half and half. Malad gets the 1-point win, 63-62. I mean, I can tell you right now, Braylon Tripp, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean, Westside just lost him. Couldn't guard him tonight. left him in key moments, open out onto the floor. Biggest one being with 44 seconds left in the ball game. On the inbound, you lose track of him. He sits in the corner and hits a three-point shot, and that was his 11th point of the fourth quarter. He has quarters of 7, 10, 5, and 11 in the fourth. Incredible stuff. Tip your hat to Malad. They fought hard. They come away with a win on senior night. That shakes up the district standings. Let's talk to you a little bit about what that means. The best that Westside can do right now is a third place seeding in the district tournament now. A loss to Malad and a win against Soda is still possible. And the most likely scenario that you're looking at right now is Bear Lake will end up beating Malad later this week. That will put them at 6-2 and number 1 in the district. Soda and Westside, if Westside were to win, would end up splitting games. But in that instance, Soda will have the tie-breaking win with their losses and common opponents against Bear Lake and Westside being the higher-ranked team losses. Westside now has lost to Malad and Aberdeen at the bottom of the district, so it would end up being Bear Lake 1, Soda 2, Westside 3. That is if you win against Soda on Thursday. If the unthinkable happens and you lose to both Malad and Soda, which right now, anything's possible in this district. It's kind of the nightmare scenario. The Pirates would have dropped from first to possibly fourth in the span of a week. Those two losses would put Westside at a record of 4-4 in district play. It would take destiny out of their own hands, and you'd have to scoreboard watch the Soda Aberdeen game tonight. And I currently, let's go ahead and see if we can find that Soda Aberdeen game. And so you take a look at the Soda Aberdeen game. We look that up right now. Is that game being played? We'll take a look at it. We'll take a break, and I'll come back to you in just a minute for that. But you take a look at the scoreboard of that one. If Aberdeen wins that tonight, if they have won, then that would – the Tigers would hop Westside in the standings, get the tiebreaker, and that would put Westside in fourth to play a play-in game on Saturday versus, you guessed it, Malad to see who gets in the district tournament. So we'll take one more break. We'll get you what we thought what the score was. I'll give you a score update and wrap up this game tonight with our final stats on the Rouse Construction postgame show. We'll be back right after this.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Welcome back into the Ralph's Construction post-game show. So the unthinkable does not happen. Soda Springs does Westside a favor. They end up beating Aberdeen tonight in Aberdeen by a score of 51-34. So that at least guarantees Westside a number 3 seed, if my calculations are correct. So no play-in game against the Tigers. No play-in game against Malad because Aberdeen lost tonight against Soda Springs. Is an interesting thought, and it's going to lead to a lot of interesting points leading into the district tournament. Let's get you your final stats. Parker Moser with a stat line of 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Eli Brown, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Garrett Robinson, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Ivan Campbell, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Reddick Graves with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Braylon Tripp, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Ryan Hubbard, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Brady Schowell, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. And Carter Carey with 5 points. And just a fantastic win for Malad. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We'll cover the game in Soda Springs on Thursday, I believe. And we will know more about that moving forward, and we'll give you the updates on that. I'm Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates, saying thank you so very much for joining us here tonight. And as always, thank you so very much on behalf of all of us, including John Beverly back in the studio, Val Cook, our executive producer, Dan Hubbard, the voice of the Preston Indians. The Lady Indians survive and advance in the district tournament. They get an overtime win, 43-42 over Century. And that is your scoreboard roundup at the end of the night. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night. And as always, go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!